Aerial Ace 96 here, bringing you a gameplay of Heatseeker. I'm going to be playing the first level for you, so this is my first video. So just bear with me and I'll try and start it out. First level is called Welcome to Paradise. Have the subtitles on for you guys, so
your first deployment orders have come in. You're shipping out.
I'll just let you listen to this.
Lord Roberts Island. Word has it there's going to be a lot of reinforcing going on in case something starts up further south. Hell, check out the news. The way they're talking, we're one wrong move away from war with the feds.
With further reports today that the International Council is, quote, extremely troubled by the Federation's refusal to back down over oil drilling rights in the Southern Ocean off Antarctica. When asked to respond, the Military Bureau once again declined to comment, despite local concerns over the recent rise in troop deployment to air bases close to the region. Government sources say the extra troops are a necessary countermeasure to what they describe as a heavy threat of piracy in the region.
The commanding officer out there is a guy by the name of Picasso, tough as a cast iron stove. But he's one of the best training officers you'll find in the whole damn Navy. He'll want to put you through your paces as soon as he can, so be prepared for that. I know the man is expecting good things from you, and you do not want to disappoint him. All right, that's it. Time for you to get airborne. Good luck out there.
This game does have a couple of loading screens, but not too bad. First mission, you're flying, I believe, the F-18. So, don't quote me if I'm wrong. Leave a comment if I am. You start out with just standard missiles, and they're going to run you through the pre-game checks.
This is Commander Picasso on Lord Roberts Air Base. I'm your flight commander from here on in. We now have you on radar. Atmospheric conditions are good. You should have a clear run. While you're standing by for the tower to provide you with approach vectors, we're going to run a few in-flight system checks on your aircraft. Our link to your fighter's computer and heads-up display is enabled. We need to check we're receiving the correct data feed.
First, they'll want you to go up to 1,000 meters. So I'll just do a steady climb so I can top it out easily.
That checks out. The system link is working correctly. We'll be assessing your flight data as you bring her in. Nice work. The data feed is saying your flight control systems check out. Maintain your current heading.
Your current heading, had you turned during that, you would have to turn to the west. So this is Divot, one of your wingmen that you eventually get throughout the game. Guess I should have done a spoiler alert there. Huh. One of the cool things about this game is it actually has afterburners, and if you get going fast enough, sonic boom. And it also has a kill cam, so that's also cool. Those fighters are a lot weaker than most you face in the game, because it's your very first encounter. So.
Looks like those two are just the opening act. David, get downtown back to the base for support. Pronto. You got it, sir. This could be real bad downtown. We're mostly a training base. We're not set up to defend ourselves against an all-out assault. Hold on, it looks like we have more company. I'm splitting out to engage. Give me some assistance if you can. Shooting forward. Here they come.
Along with this game, I'm hoping to give you guys an experience of a game called Blazing Angels, which is a World War II fighter game. And the game called Innocent Aces. I've only seen it one place in, well, Canada, where I live. It was apparently really big in Japan. I know they released a movie, but it's only in Japanese. You can watch it on YouTube. It has the undertitles. I haven't watched it myself. That guy was coming right towards me. with these missiles, you only have to get within a kilometer of them, so, or, I forget what the exact measurement is in miles, but it's about, I'd say 600 feet. These SRAMs, they are good against, they can be hit anything. Best against aircraft, but they can be used against land troops and or boats. In addition to your missiles and other assortment of weapons on these planes, all of them have machine guns. As soon as I regain control, I'll give you a demonstration of this guy's machine gun. Yeah, this is your airbase for the first third of the game. Third or fourth of the game. Here, I'll slow down for a sec, and see, it's a right-mounted machine gun. The impact cam doesn't do it for every kill, it just does it for kills where you get a different angle or a big boss in cases. See, it didn't do one there. I know in this level, if you go along the ground for a bit, you find a jeep. No, a boat. So if you go along the beach and look for it, you can destroy it with 2 or 3 missiles. Also, with these planes, most people think the faster you go, the faster you'll turn. That is in case wrong. The slower you're going, the faster your rate of turn is, but it may not necessarily be fastest turning, but it'll get you around, which really helps in a dogfight.
As well as any enemy targets.
Yep, 3 missiles. And with the bonus objectives, you get extra planes. Like eventually you do get the Blackbird. And yeah. Sometimes these fighters do get a bit annoying, especially if they're excessively using their flares, because unfortunately this game isn't that realistic. You have unlimited flares. So I really haven't had to use them. Everybody who's been firing upon me has been using their gun. So target locked. I've also noticed that the faster you're going, when you fire the missile, the more likely it is to one-shot kill them. But it's also harder to aim them at that point. So. Looks like David has this one already engaged, so. Well, we destroyed all the attacking aircraft, so that's good. Now we have to save this C-130, which, for those who don't know, in Canada, it's the Hercules. If you're watching this in the US, it is called the Spectre. The Canadian version doesn't have any armaments. It's mostly used for search and rescue, air-to-air refueling, and troop transport. The US one does have several forms of weaponry, including a gun that every couple times they fire it, they have to get the plane overhauled because it damages the plane so much.
That's almost all of them.
I think for this last one, I'll take out with my gun. I don't suggest using your guns, except for if you have a radar concealed aircraft. See, okay, that's the end of the mission, and I'll just show you the end screen to it and see if I got anything with it.
This flight's a long way from over.
Mission successful. Impressive, sir.
There's also the HUD that talks to you, which is sort of freaky. Don't you guys think so too? Then, after it, you have to hit the continue mission. If you don't, then you have to restart. Hey, look, I got the MiG-24 Flogger air attack attachment. So that's good. I fired 65 shots from my 20mm cannon, and I didn't get a single hit on it. That's why I don't suggest it. So, well, that's about it. See ya when I make another video.